The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to love, peace, and happiness tarot. Coming to you live from Las Vegas. Once again, I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver the latest timeless collective channeled message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So bring your intuition to the party, and if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers, and yes, I am available for personal consultations. All that is on my website, located in the title of this unscripted, unedited, uncut live broadcast. So, with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right. So tonight, we are going to get into a collective channel message using the giant Rider-Waite, and then we'll see what comes out. So let's see, what's the situation? What's happening in this situation? We got a message to deliver tonight. All right. Ooh. 3 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. There's some sort of family sadness happening. Some sadness around a family. Yeah. There's been some sort of heartbreaking situation. Something has happened that it's like, this is not what I wanted, and it's surrounding a family is what I'm getting. Okay. Some sort of family sadness, a sorrow, a loss, the passing of somebody's grandparent. Yeah. I even hear the loss of a family home for somebody. Wow. That's pretty heavy. My condolences. My heart goes out to you. Let's see. We have the 4 of Swords coming out, and it says it's in reverse. Okay. The 4 of Swords in reverse. It's hard to lay this situation to rest. It's hard to let it go. It's hard to get over the fact that there's been some sort of ending here in this family situation. Somebody they want you to know that they're your angel now. If this is somebody that passed, they want you to know that they're your angel. You're my angel. Ooh, angel. They want you to know that they're your angel, that they're still with you. Okay. Is it a Gemini that passed? Because that Lover's card is smack dab in the middle. Yeah, for somebody, it could be a Gemini, strong Gemini energy coming in. It's the only zodiac sign that's speaking right now. I heard this person had been ill for a while. And for someone, this was specifically mental illness. The King of Pentacles comes out. Now we have another zodiac sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If this is someone in your family who left, I feel like this person was a breadwinner of the family. They want you to know that they still will be. They will take care of the family even from the grave. I hear that you've been in some distress about this. It's caused a lot of worry in you. This situation has sleepless nights. You're having a hard time sleeping right now. Yeah. Are there some bad dreams? I'm picking up on somebody here who's having some bad dreams right now. I'm seeing somebody who had bad dreams of someone else in their casket. Maybe nobody passed, but you had a dream like this. Okay, maybe they're still here, but you had this dream and it's freaking you out. Somebody is having a hard time because at some point you kind of wish this on somebody is what I'm hearing. You're having a hard time because you wish this on somebody. Oh boy. All right, what does Spirit want you to know about this? The Eight of Swords. You are all up in your head and stressing yourself out. I heard what you dealt with in this situation, your role in this experience was very difficult. So it's almost like this card right now is giving me something that I haven't really got from it before, and it's talking about mental fragmentation. There's somebody here who feels like they're having a mental breakdown. That's what I see, a mental breakdown. Is this you, or is this someone in your family, or is this somebody that passed? Is this a friend around you? Somebody is having a mental breakdown right now. Okay. This person is feeling intensely the energy of loss, and they're very much in a woe is me mentality because what they don't want to do is let go. They don't want to move on from this situation. Somebody keeps replaying the events in their mind, what they could have done differently. What could I have done differently, you know? It's like, what could I have done differently? Is giving somebody a mental breakdown. Because they're replaying a series of events over and over again. Okay. Somebody here, you're thinking you could have got them to the hospital sooner, or you could have got them to get a checkup sooner. Yeah. All right. The Sun card comes out. Interesting. This is the message from the one, a message from the other side. What I heard. So they want you to smile. They said, smile when your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. So they're saying, like, listen, it's a hard time, but that you can still smile. They don't want you to lose your light because of this situation. Okay. Let's look at some background of what happened before this moment. See, look at the background of this. In this person's life, they were very unreliable. This is the type of person that's like, I'll be there in 15 minutes. And the 15 minutes was like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. This is somebody who had a habit of being unfaithful in their romantic relationships. This is somebody who kept a lot of secrets and ran from their emotions. This is somebody who would leave your life and return. This person liked to go and come back a lot. I hear Papa was a rolling stone. Somebody's father traveled for work, was like military, where they were stationed in different places. If that's your father, okay, that's a sidebar for somebody. Whoever this person was not always available for you. They would leave and they would come back. And when they would come back, hoping to do better, planning to do better, saying they were going to do better. They would come back and they would be like, I'm a winner now, in whatever type of way they said that or meant that. But they tended to continue to repeat their old choices. I see that they repeated their old choices. Okay. As a result of that, then what? As a result of that, it started the cycle all over again. So it's like they would make the same choice it's like going back and forth, going to parties. Yeah. They kept going around the same cycle. For somebody here, I'm being guided to say, I'm picking up on somebody here who had a cycle of making their money in the street way. So I'm literally hearing drug dealers. Somebody was a drug dealer, whether you know that or not. Okay. Interesting. And they did it to take care of their family. So this person brought home a lot of money. You didn't even always know why. There we go. They always took care of their family and they still will. Okay. By any means necessary is their mentality. This is not what you wanted for them. They're acknowledging that they know that this is not what you wanted for them. Okay. Anything else you want to say about what had been? They said that's the biggest thing that they need to know. Okay. Anything else? We have the Death card and the Eight of Wands together coming out, telling me you're definitely getting love from somebody who's passed on the other side. Yeah. And they want you to know that they are getting your love. Like I feel like you're praying, you're sending them a lot of love, asking God to make sure that they're in peace. Okay. They want you to know that they are in peace. No matter how bad of choices they made in life. Like when you go to spirit, you go to spirit. The judgment is here on earth. Okay. So now they want to talk about what they're bringing in for you, which is this King of Pentacles energy. They said they're still going to take care of the family. So let's look at what that looks like for you now. They said they're going to take care of you. Let's look at that scenario. What do you have to say about how you're going to take care of this family from the other side? Okay, Three of Cups. They're saying there's some powerful connections that you haven't yet to make. You haven't met these people. They want me to stop shuffling and pull from the bottom of the deck and to let you see my face. Okay, so the bottom of the deck we have is the Page of Wands. All right, this Page of Wands is telling me, like, first off, they want you to know that it's time for a whole new thing for you. Okay, a new experience, a new life, that you're going to be making some connections with some people you've yet to meet. And it's good friendship. They want you to, and that they said, so go ahead and turn it up right. Because the only thing they want you to see about it reverse is you haven't met these people yet. So some good friends coming in. Now, when I say you haven't met these people yet, is it that they haven't been around yet and they're going to come and visit you and you already know them? Or is it new people? It goes both ways for different ones. Okay, this is definitely somebody's experience. Let's see what else we have. The Seven of Cups. So there's going to be some good times coming in surrounding your social circle to open up your minds to other things. So somebody's going to get an invitation to go to some sort of, maybe you're going to go get an invitation to go see a medium to speak to the other side. Or it could be that you're having an invitation to go to some sort of spiritual location or a beach or the ocean or the mountains. There's something here about doing something different than what you're used to doing, okay? And this is with the friend circle. Okay, below you, Nine of Pentacles. You will have all the time, finances, and resources to do this, okay? And there's a heavy emphasis on you're single now. So some of you were married to this person or engaged to this person or very actively dating this person. It was definitely official, okay? It says you're single now. And for some of you, this King of Pentacles comes in the form of you're going to have a lot more opportunities because there's a windfall coming to you, a financial windfall, an inheritance coming in, okay? Yeah, an inheritance, a windfall. Finances are opening up for you, opening up opportunities and abilities for you to have experiences in this physical world. I hear take full advantage of that. Yeah, in the past, again, for a lot of you, you were married to this person, whether that was literally by human contract or by a spiritual contract. A spiritual connection is also implied. Okay. What else? The Magician. It's going to be difficult for you because you have so many options and you have all the power to go for anything you want. So what's difficult for you is that this is a new energy. It's uncomfortable. I hear you're going to have some difficulties making choices to do things that you want to do that are available for you because it's going to be difficult handing over the money for the experiences because you up until now haven't had that type of financial flexibility is the way it's coming through. You're going to have complete financial flexibility. Mm. Wow, that's a big deal. You're going to have complete financial flexibility. What kind of business would you support? What kind of business would fulfill your needs? They want you to think about what kind of businesses you want to support. I see you as owning different types of businesses. Okay. Yeah. You're going to invest a lot of this into different businesses because there are things that relate or correlate to your life. What would have helped you in the past when you didn't have the financial flexibility? Like, for example, here in Las Vegas, we have tire shops that are 24 hours, right? But there's a lot of people that can't do certain things because they work during certain hours. So there's something around that. Okay, listen, what else? I want to get off the business for a minute because I want to keep going on this. Listen, yes, there's something here they're bringing in for you that has a lot to do with prosperity and abundance for you. Okay, it's coming in as a gift that is fully supported by the divine, fully supported by spirit. This gives you an opportunity to heal your energy. I hear it's going to help heal you from the heartbreak that you've been through by what you create with it. So not only are you going to go and have some experiences, you'll do a little bit of traveling that's going to be very cleansing for your soul. Somebody here, you've been trying to figure out where you're going to put the ashes. I see that there's some sort of pond or lake in the countryside. Okay, that's where you're going to put the ashes. I'm not sure where this is, but I do see it in the countryside, and I see that the mountains are quite a distance away from where you're at. I see greenery, and I see that this is where you're going to pour the ashes. Okay, it's someplace significant, clearly to you, but also to this person. All right. What else? Interesting. So what I'm getting is somebody here, you're gonna be attracting. Interesting. You're going to be attracting, I'm hearing media attention because of your experience in some sort of way. There's going to be some media attention on you. The spotlight is about to shine on you. They say there's no way you can truly be ready for it other than to just respond intelligently when you do. Okay. What else? This is justice coming up in your favor. Okay. You understand that you have to let go. You know this, okay, but it's hard to do. It's really hard to let go. This person said, I will be with you. Interesting. Never got that from this card before. This person said, now I'll be with you 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. That's what they said. And they said, even though sometimes you're going to wish I would go away. So there's something here about an element of your disappointments in them, even while they're on the other side. But they'll always protect you and defend you. They'll be the warrior at your door. They'll forever be your personal bodyguard. They're so much larger than life now. I've never seen this before. Now the little mounds of dirt that this man is standing on looks like big old mountains. Looks like big old mountains. And they're saying, I am larger than your life now. I can protect everything. I can guard everything. And I can provide everything. Okay. And you're just thinking to yourself, I've got to take care of myself now. I've got to take care of me. I can't depend on others to take care of me. And I can't depend on this person to take care of me. They're saying, did you depend heavily on this person when they were alive? Yes, you did. And you know you did. You depended heavily on this person for your physical support, your financial support, everything. I'm hearing for everything. When this person was alive, they were extremely supportive of you. And in some way, you relied heavily upon this person. And again, we have that. Now there's a match couple here, see? So I do believe this is somebody that you love on the other side. I'm thinking about one of our viewers who I know for a fact her husband has passed. So there's some energy definitely here for you. But This is not just your experience tonight. This is not just her experience tonight. It's also your experience tonight. Who are you? The others who are viewing this, and you're sitting there saying to me, it sounds just like my experience in some type of way. Mm-hmm. For some, was this person an Aquarius or a Scorpio or a Pisces or a Libra or a Taurus? Okay. At the end of the day, for you, you're going to have all the power you want to make all the changes you always wanted, to do all the things that you always wanted. They said all those dreams that you said no to, now is the time to say yes to them. You wanted to try to do this. You wanted to try to do that. Go buy one and do it. You wanted to have your hand at acting. Well, hire a film crew. You can afford it now. Make a movie. Make a short story. Make a cartoon. Whatever it is. There's something here about you having this opportunity and you having the power to accomplish all of it now. Okay. And it's coming in from this energy that is on the other side of the veil. Mm-hmm. There is a thread of destiny unfolding in this situation. What's hard for you to put together right now, they're saying, is that you've been shown some of the pieces of the puzzle of why things had to transpire the way they did. The good times and the bad times during the physical life. Okay. And it's a little hard for you to accept it. All of this was the path to bring you to this destined point that you had. I hear that you had visions about, you had dreams about this since way back as a child. Okay. If you had known that you would have to go through all of these different experiences, you may not have done it. If you knew what it took to give it to you, for you to become a vibrational match to it, for you to strive for it, for you to have all the resources, okay, and recognize that they're all available to you to do this. You might not have gone down this path, I hear. But here we are. But here we are, and here you are. And you do have the power moving forward. So some of you are going to use this power moving forward, okay, to move. Literally, you're just going to travel around. I'm getting like you're going to travel. I hear somebody's going to sell off everything that they own or donate it all. I really get a strong donate it all. You're just going to give everything away. And it's like the only thing you're taking is your documents and your immediate needs. Other than that, you're not taking nothing but a checkbook, a debit card, some cash, and your passport. You're going to be gallivanting around the world. 10 different places in a year, I hear. That's pretty awesome. Send me pictures. I want to see where you went. Mm-hmm. Give us shout outs to the Love, Peace, and Happiness tribe. All right. What else? Somebody else here. You're going to be staying a lot at home. You're not going to go anywhere else. Somebody's going to be, I just picked up on somebody's energy here. You, gallivanter, your energy is coming through really strong. They said by the time you come back home, you're going to be in a new home. Yeah. By the time you come back home, wherever home is, because I feel like 89% of you are not coming back to the same even city. You're going somewhere else. Oh, new home. I heard it kind of hurt your head to think about it. A little bit of that. Okay. And I definitely pick up on somebody who's going to get have a new home constructed before you leave on your vacation, on your this is not a vacation. This is more like you're doing your walkabout. You're doing your, oh God, what's that word? There's a word for it. Anyways, you're going out, sowing your royal oats, going out, healing yourself, going out, doing whatever you have to do, traveling the world, seeing some places you always wanted to see, to help you cleanse your energy, to help heal your soul, okay? But you're having a home built. You'll be gone traveling for at least 10 months because that's how long it will take to have this home built. Mm-hmm. So you're taking advantage of this opportunity. I hear that you'll be one of the first ones in the neighborhood. Yeah, when you finally do move into this house, your home won't be freshly built. There won't be very many neighbors because you're not in the middle of the city. You're like towards the edge where they're building all the new residences and communities. You're toward the edge. You're somewhere where you've never lived before. So even if it's in the same city, it's like so far away from anywhere in the city that you've ever lived before, like there's not going to ever be a reason for you to go to that old neighborhood again. For somebody, this is like a very glorified experience of yours. Yours is more simple. I pick up on somebody else. Your story is more simple. There's been a big change in your family life, in your family setup. Okay. They're giving me somebody else's complete different story where there's been a big change to your family, the way your family is organized. It could be where people are living or what people are doing. Okay. Nobody has died in your experience, but you are moving. And part of the changes of the family is what catapults this move. Okay. The Hermit, Virgo energy. This is telling me that this is about you spending some time on your own, in your own energy. And I heard you're sick and tired of hearing about being on your own, but it's time. So if your children have gone away to college or moved out or whatever it is, you got a little bit of emptiness syndrome. Somebody does. It's a chance for you to explore yourself. I'm hearing explore yourself, okay? Because you got some emptiness syndrome going on. I also see in every one of these circumstances, they're saying you're very drawn to continue to study your own spiritual path, and what that looks like. This is going to catapult you deeper into your own spiritual journey. Thank you. Into your own spiritual journey. Understanding more the esoterics and the spirituality and the energy, different things like that. Astrology, screaming astrology for me. For somebody, you're going to get a very significant astrology reading that's going to help you understand so much about yourself. Somebody here isn't building that house until they look at where their astrology says is the most advantageous place for them to live. Yeah, they said that's in your astrology chart too. What else? The Queen of Wands. I see you creating a lot with your hands. Okay. So I see you painting. I see you cooking. I see you designing, cut, sew, flower design, interior design. What else? Gardening is coming up. So there's different talents that you have. And I see you really exploring all of these while you're traveling, how other people do it in other places, and other talent, skills, and abilities that you had never really looked at or thought about before. You're going to be looking at those now. I heard before you didn't really have the time or the energy to do these things, but now that you have either this void in your life because somebody has left your life that took up a significant part of your time, your focus, and your energy and your love, because either they transitioned or they've moved out. They've gone away in some sort of way. That cycle, that period, that phase has ended. As a result, now you have all this time for all your creative arts so that you can deliver them. What is that? Okay. The Page of Swords. I see you're going to be discovering more. Some of you are going to sign up for some sort of educational course, whether it's at a community college or otherwise. You're going to be studying, I hear, psychology. Somebody is signing up for a psychology course. I'm hearing because whoever you are that's signing up for the psychology course, they're telling me that you want to understand the mental illness that was involved in this situation a little bit better. Because you said, if I ever bump into somebody with the same problem, I would want to know a better way to handle it. Because you know that this person wasn't the only one coping with living with this mental challenge. There was some sort of mental challenge here. Okay. For somebody here, you're going to be hearing about a person who I heard had the hots for you after your relationship is over. Somebody who had the hots for you in the past is hearing from you. You've previously turned this person down. Okay, you previously turned this person down for some. I see that it was somebody you worked with. And although you had an attraction for this person, you didn't engage because you were married. And so you walked away from it. Now, this person is reaching out to you now because they believe that they've always believed that there's a purpose to the connection, I hear, okay? And they feel very drawn to you. They have heard about what you've gone through, and they want to step up in your life. I heard they want to fill the position that's available. No, this is not for somebody where your husband just died. This is for somebody who has created space in their life because either the children moved away. Yeah, it feels like that. Yeah, this person is going to try to come in and bring a lighthearted energy to the situation. They're going to come in very playful. This experience is evolving some here into telling me a different story. I'm not sure what's going on in the cards here. It's almost like it just switched a whole flip and flipped the whole switch into a different. It's almost like one part of your life, and then fast forward, and there's another part of your life here. For some of you, this is going to happen 7 months after. And it's been at least 7 years since you've last heard of, and I hear it was even very brief then, since you last heard of this person, thought of this person, or talked to this person. It's been at least 7 years by the time this person reaches out to you. Interesting. There's a yes answer. They said you're going to be saying yes. Okay, because now you're not married any longer. Okay, and now that's not a concern any longer. I have a critter on my table and it's freaking me the fuck out. I don't know what it is, and it fucking flies, and I need it to go. I hope it just did. The fuck was that? The Wheel of Fortune is coming here. Because just like the reading just changed, your life is about to change drastically. Your life is about to change very drastically. And there it is again. Oh my God, you guys, I can't do this. It keeps flying around here. It's attracted to the black light. I gotta go get a cup or something. I can't do this. I gotta trap it so I can take it outside. You can't fly around during my show. What the fuck is going on? Oh no. I'm back. I'm coming back. I got a cup. The next time it lands in front of me, I'm going to cup it. And I'm going to take it out of here. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So I can, because that's creepy. And it's in my room. I don't want it flying around in here. Oh my God. I'm going to have to do this before I go to sleep. It'll be back. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. One thing that's going to happen in this new experience is you're going to begin to build, like we talked about earlier, about some visions that you had when you were younger. Yeah, but you didn't know how to do it. You didn't know how to do it before. You didn't have the resources. But you do now. Circumstances have changed. And this has to do, look, you thought the opportunity was dead, but it's not. The opportunity is being reborn here for you. Okay. And this is, okay. Oh, wow. It's interesting because it has something to do with like emergency response, something with falling, something with demolition. That's wild. Okay. Something with breaking ground, something with disrupting the market. Okay. So this is an idea that you thought about when we had the, yeah, you thought about this a long time ago, but the idea resurfaced with the disruption of the market. So there's something here about a disruption of the market resurfaces the idea. You have the means to follow through with it this time. Okay. All right. I see that. It's going to be 6 months till it's completely up and running smoothly. And it's going to lead to more increase. Because, you know, the having, it leads to more having. Yeah, the having leads to more having. Come this way, little creature. Come on over. Come get closer to these cards over here so I can catch you and take you outside and you can keep living. Okay? Free from my home. You don't want to be trapped in here anyway. This is going to bring huge change to your life. And it's like whatever marketing plan, whatever media exposure, whatever method of getting it out, it's like the word travels fast, okay? Because whatever this is you're doing is spiritually supported. It is spiritually supported. Okay. And I see you hiring somebody who is an expert in the field to handle the project. I don't see you hands-on with this very much at all. I see you hiring an expert to handle the project. Okay. What else? Okay. The Devil card. There's a little bit of fear that comes up in giving so much responsibility to one person, but this person has had overwhelming success before. Okay. And they're recognized, I'm hearing, worldwide. So you're not just handling anybody. When I said an expert, you're hiring an expert that is known in their field very successfully. Okay. This person has, interesting, this person that you're hiring has taken people's sadness, okay, or their stress and their problems, and what they do is they come in and they revamp it, they remodel it, they bring something of it to resolve all of that. So this person has a reputation for problem solving and getting shit right, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And here's the thing. In the past, you would not have been able to afford this, right? But now life is on a different perspective, okay? So it triggers the fuck out of you because you can't afford it. For someone, I'm hearing there's a future client of mine, a near future, like this week, client of mine, who's having a debate about spending that much fucking money on some nails, but they're going to. That's funny. But yeah, it's like that. It's like somebody's like, I've never spent that much on anything like this in my past. Never has spent that much money on a house. You know, what do I really need a house with that much money for? I don't, or if that big of a house, what I really, you know, so somebody here, like it's what you really want. Okay. But you're kind of asking yourself, like, am I sure I really want to do it? It's very triggering. Okay. Now, what I'm getting is some of you are going to realize, so they want you to get some counseling moving forward, because what I am seeing is there's going to be this opportunity, because you have financial means more than you're used to solve yourself by throwing money at your emotions. And so some of you are going to test that, and you're going to learn that the hard way, because of the fact that you have that ability now. You're going to try to throw money every time you start to get too emotional. So what's going to happen is you're going to have accumulated different things that you don't really want. So they want you to make sure that you do some form of grief counseling for those of you who has lost somebody. They want you to do some form of financial counseling either way, because you're coming into a lot more money. You need guidance and understanding about your finances, okay? And they want you to keep close. I hear they want you to keep close that friend who's always been able to help you see things in another light, is what I'm getting. Because it's easy for you to lose. So somebody here is having a mental breakdown and they're trying to throw money at the problem. Okay. For some, this is connected to a death in the past or the ending of a family situation. Trying to throw money at the problem isn't going to solve anything, because this is a love matter that's truly bothering you. So if that's all true, what's the solution here? The Two of Swords. The decision to 10 of Swords. Accept the ending. Oh my God, here we go again. 3 of Wands, because you have plenty more to look forward to. That's what the money was supposed to do for you. Help you look forward to the future, not try to throw money at the past, okay? And the 7 of Swords, but don't lie to yourself. Don't use the money to lie to yourself, okay? The Queen of Cups, when you're, there it is, trying to run away from your emotions. So somebody here is trying to run away from their emotions by, maybe you got impulse shopping addiction. Somebody is comfort shopping. Yeah. Somebody's got some comfort shopping going on. Interesting. How are you doing this while you're gallivanting around the world? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, because every time those emotions come up, you're like, I'm not going to think about it. Yeah, I'm not going to think about it. Look at the way this imagery looks right now. Oh, yeah, let me do that. They're like, why don't you use the rainbow clipboard? Okay, that's a great idea. Let's use the rainbow clipboard. All right, so this is what I'm seeing. It's like somebody here, the emotions come up, you deceive yourself, and it's like to try to overcome those emotions and run away from them. You're turning cold, first off. They're saying you first thing you do is you turn your emotions off, you go cold. And notice how this guy is walking towards the King of, or the Queen of Swords energy, which is cold, emotional coldness, emotionally unavailable. The emotions come up, you lie to yourself, you try to run away over here to go over here to where, like, I don't have to think about that shit. I don't want to think about it. That's what the vibe is. Okay, now the little creatures on this side. All right, little creature. Let's see what else we have. So you can't lie to yourself and run away from those emotions. I heard no matter where you run, you're always going to find you there. Okay, what else? The King of Cups. In this situation, it's important for you to have that emotional mastery. It's going to be key. Okay. A good counselor or a therapist or a healer or something like this. It could even just be a best friend that you have. Okay. Whoever this is can help you overcome these emotional situations that you're coping with right now and help you gain a level of understanding, okay, and mastery in them. So that way it doesn't maintain the energy of affliction over you. I got the thing, the creature is trapped, you guys. It's trapped. It's under the cup now. I got to take it outside. So let's see what else we have. The Ace of Swords. You know the truth. You know the truth. Okay. You know the truth. It's a weird creature. I've never seen it before. I can't tell you what it is. It has like a round body. I don't know. It's weird. It flies. I don't know what the fuck this is. The 9 of Wands. Okay. You need to see the truth about where you're trying to block yourself out from some things. Okay. And Spirit is guiding you to what? Go on a new adventure. So, wow. Let me just get something from my handmade oracle to close you out in this. As you go on this new adventure, remember to take care of your spiritual and your mental well-being. because that's going to be significant for you as you're processing these very difficult emotions. This is, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Unprepared. Okay. So you weren't prepared for this experience to unfold and to turn into what it has, but it has. The bottom of the deck is, you need to change something, do it now. Okay? You need to change something, do it now. All right, so this is what I have for your Tarot in the Shadows message tonight. We have family sadness, a mental breakdown. What could I have done different? That's definitely something you need to talk to a therapist or counselor about. If you need some help from me, I'll be happy to help you. Just go to the website. For someone, this has to do with empty nest syndrome, and there's some caution about not allowing yourself to get caught up in false consumerism. False consumerism. They're talking about like buying shit you don't fucking need to try to overcome emotional situations and circumstances, because it's not going to freaking work anyway. It's just not going to even work. So with all that being said and done, I'm going to take this little dude outside and set him free. And until next time, I'm sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, bye-bye. That's all, folks. Oh, boy. This happened one other time on the show. Interesting.